Hi guys, so I'm gonna do a really quick pick a pile. I know there's only two piles. Usually I do three, but I'm in a rush. But I still wanted to put something out there. Um, I've never really done two piles. I feel like you can expand more with two piles, and I'm trying to rely and train myself to rely heavily on my intuition rather than just cards. So if you feel me like kind of picking up on messages that aren't even there, it's because I'm using my intuition, right? Um, but yeah, please subscribe to Awkward Confidence. I know you saw the beginning of the intro. I was thinking of doing a Gemini reading right now, but I'm running late, so I'll probably do it on the weekend. So Aries and Taurus is out, and then the rest will be out on the weekend. And yeah, because I know February is going to be a very busy month for me, so I might as well just do the readings now, and they will resonate whenever they resonate. So we're here to find out what's going on with your person, okay? So I'm not really going to tell you like vivid advice on what to do about it, but this is just pure information what's going on with your person. So to pick pile one, we have King of Hearts. And to pick pile two, we have Ten of Cups. So really meditate and let's go. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile one, which is the King of Hearts, what's going on with your person? Okay, we have Five of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, and we have money, we have guilty, and we have fear. So let me get an intuitive message. I feel like your person is starting to realize that they are falling in love with you, but it's too late. I feel like for some of you, this was a third party situation. This person had somebody else on the side, and they chose that other person, and they realized they chose the wrong person, and it's too late. But that will resonate with some of you. For others of you, this person's just feeling guilty about the hurt they've caused in this connection, regardless of what it was, whether it's cheating, whether it's not giving you the time of day, whether it's not opening up. This person feels really guilty about it, and they don't know what to do with themselves. They're trying to distract themselves by keeping themselves busy with the Knight of Wands. But this is also representing what happened in the past. So in the past, they were playing around in the field, and they realized that they lost a gem that is you, and they fucked things over. And what's going on in their life is not just about regarding love. I feel like it's also heavily to do with finances. And I feel like this fear that's coming up here is largely them having the fear of opening up to somebody. Like emotional intimacy scares this person, and they felt like they're unworthy of it because they don't really have their finances on check. They may present themselves like they do and they're stable, but that's a facade. This person's really trying to work on themselves and their abundance, because that's where their validation lies, on themselves. They can only think about like, oh, I'm not anything. I have not achieved anything in life if my finances are not up to par, you know? And I feel as though your connection, I don't know why, but your connection has some influence over their life for some reason. Like they cannot stop thinking about you, but they're not ready to come forward with this King of Cups. This King of Cups is all about somebody who feels emotions, is becoming emotionally mature, but it's not going to act on it. Yeah, I feel like this person's trying to keep themselves busy with the Knight of Wands to try and not think about this connection. And they're trying to block themselves out from feeling guilty about what they've done. Like this person, they usually really hate to take accountability for their actions, and they don't really do well with emotion. So they're trying their best to keep themselves completely busy so they don't even have to worry about coming forward right now. They will come forward when they're ready, but they're not going to come forward for quite some time because they're just so money focused. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. In fact, all signs are coming through: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius strongly is coming through. But it could be any fire sign. But this person feels guilty about what they've done and how they've ruined the connection because they're realizing how special it was. but it's too late. So they're kind of thinking, okay, well, let me hang on to my finances and work on that. And then maybe when I feel more confident, more stable, I can go back into pile one's life with a stable offer, and maybe they'll take me back. Like this person feel they rely their self-worth heavily on finances. And this person has a big fear of failure. They feel like they're not where they should be in life right now. They feel like they should have achieved much more by their age, but and they're just really angry at themselves that they haven't. And then on top of that, they ruined a good connection. They tried to keep things into control, but it just backfired. Yeah, damn, sucks to be them. But this person's really dealing a lot with finances. But the good thing is their finances um, aren't great, but they're getting better because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse, so it is getting better, and the Eight of Pentacles is upright, which is good. But they feel really left out in the cold with you because some of you guys really like walked away, like you weren't taking bullshit from this person, so they're kind of like, okay, the only thing I can focus on is my career now. Wow, that's what's coming through. You know, your advice, in my opinion, would just be to just let this person be. Don't chase after them. Really, don't chase after them. Let them get their shit together if you really want them, and just let them be. But you do you, boo. You do you. This person has their own issues, and you should not be held accountable for it. But that's all what's coming through. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna focus on pile number two. Okay, so pile number two, you guys chose 10 of cups or 10 of hearts. Let's see what your person's up to. We have the Temperance, could be dealing with the Sagittarius or any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have High Priestess, so definitely Pisces coming through. We have the Seven of Cups, again, cup energy. Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, a lot of cup energy. And we have Sacral Chakra, Solar Plexus, which is basically the same thing in my opinion. And we have Karmic, and we have Heart Chakra. I don't know if it was for this pile or for the other pile, but I was hearing every step I take, every move I make. I feel like your person has options, but it's also confusions, especially around this union, around this connection, because they feel like it's very strong they have with you, but they're confused. With the Seven of Cups, they're so confused. And next to the High Priestess, they're very much confused. They feel like, why do I feel pile two's energy on me, but for some reason, I'm not with them? Like, they're spooked by it. I feel like your person's in a better place where they were compared to where they were before. They are learning how to gain the confidence. There's something that requires them to be confident in themselves, and this person dealt with a lot of insecurities, and they're working on this. The sacral chakra here. They're working on their passions, their goals, their aspirations. And the reason why we have karmic is because this connection provided them with a lot of learning, and they're learning how to believe in themselves and step into their power and balance their life out. I feel like this person's being patient for you. Like they may not want to come forward towards you right now because they're trying to remain patient and pour into themselves, because they're starting to realize in order to have something healthy, they're going to have to love themselves and have their own confidence. I feel like in the past, this person was very insecure. They would even like go as far as, for some of you, accuse you of things you haven't done and just assume the worst. This person had problems opening up their heart chakra, and they were always confused. They never knew what they wanted. But I think now, as time is progressing, they're being provided with a lot more clarity, a lot more spiritual awakening, because we do have the Queen of Swords. So I feel as though they're starting to see things with clarity. But this person misses you with the Six of Cups. This person's really missing you, and they're realizing that, like, damn, like that's a real one I have. Like pile two is the real one. But for some of you, you guys cut this person off. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, or Pisces, or any water sign. But I feel as though this person is emotional, but they're working through their emotions. But for some of you, this person, like, you cut them off because you were sick and tired of their, in and out energy, or their not knowing what they want, their confusion, them not opening up. They did hold a lot of secrets, and it's like those secrets. It could have been like they were dealing with someone from their past, but it's also to do with the fact that their feelings themselves were a secret, and you just got tired of the bullshit. So you're like, listen, when you're ready, let me know. But I cannot just sit here and wait, like, just make up your fucking mind, But I feel like this person wants a future with you. This person's trying to discover their happiness as well, and they're trying to identify their own emotions and their own feelings and what makes them happy. Because for a long time they were so conflicted. They don't even know what makes them happy. They didn't even know themselves. They're trying to discover who they are. And they realized the reason why your connection was unable to progress was because they were trying to find themselves. And it was a matter of right person, wrong timing. And I know that some people may have some disputes like, oh, there's no such thing as wrong timing. Well, each to their own. But believe it or not, some people feel like you are the right person for them, but you met them at a wrong time of their life. But what they truly mean is it's not wrong timing. It's more like everyone is a lesson, and everyone comes into your life for a reason. So maybe because they don't know that reason, they just assume it's the wrong timing. But it's not the wrong timing. It's just there are things you're going to have to work through if you're willing to work through them, because free will does come into play. I feel like a person's learning how to open up their heart chakra as well. With the heart chakra, in the past they may have been very closed off. They would have been very emotional and detached, but now they're starting to operate more from a soul level and starting to open up to the idea of love. Yeah, I'm hearing, I had a dream, I got everything I wanted. Like, this person feels like they could have had everything they wanted with you, and they feel like, shit, like, I didn't know I could have that. Like, when you came into their life, they were so doubtful of it. They're like, there's no way pile two likes me like that. There's no way. Like, there's no way I can have everything I want. But now they're starting to wake up to the realization that they should stop being insecure and projecting and stop living in fear and ego. And they're starting to wake up to the idea that their heart is open, and they are starting to love themselves. And the more they love themselves, they are able to love others too. Because this person was living in an illusion. They didn't know themselves. But now they're starting to wake up to the realization that, shit, like, this is the real deal. Like, I feel like I can breathe again. Like, I'm not saying this person's healed and they've seen the light, but they're working through it. They're in a much better place than where they were before. But yeah, I feel like the advice here for you is to let them be. Let them grow. They're growing. Don't interrupt the progress. You know? They're going to come forward towards you very soon. I feel like they're going to come forward towards you sooner than pile one. Pile one may be a while, but with pile two, I feel like this person's in a better energy to come forward. They're more receptive. But yeah, that's all what's coming through. Going on with them. Some of you, this person has children as well, by the way, and they're just trying to seek balance between, you know, their finances themselves. And yeah, I feel like pile one was more so finance. Pile two is more like a feeling of um, calmness, tranquility, realizations. But yeah. Anyways, let me know how that is, and let me know what else you want to see. Thank you for watching.